My name is Leke Oshiyemi. I'm the Managing Director, CEO of Recruit Consulting. My favorite part of my experience working with Hastom it's just in the fact that, look, there is future in agriculture, there is future in real estate. For me, it's the sheer fact that, look, I have something on the long term. I personally have the vision of developing my cashew farm on my 20 acres of land, and I really want it to be 100 acres of cashew farm. That would be a fantastic thing to have in retirement. So for me, that was a pleasant thing for me to have, and really, it's a long-term project for me. And there's not, what is there not to enjoy in being in a farm environment? I grew up. There was a part of my growing up years that was in the farm settlement, with my grandparents and all of that, and it was really a peaceful time. If you're thinking about something that gives you some relaxation and all of that, I think agriculture and farming, and real estate does that, and for me, that is what is in it for me. Okay, my big dreams for agriculture or agribusiness is to have my own cashew farm, maybe have a cattle ranch along with it, because I see some integration between cattle and cashew. I've seen that already. I saw that in Hastom, and I think that is something that is desirable. It's desirable. For a retirement plan, I totally enjoyed that possibility, and I saw when Hastom discussed with me the idea of cross-pollinating ideas, the idea of mixed farming, having cassava here and there, having some yam, having some other things. It was really, there's nothing not to like in all of that possibility, So for me, that is the prospect that I have. That's the dream that I have. For making that investment or making that move, to acquire those lands, in Ogbomoso. I see myself doing bigger things in agriculture later on. It's futuristic for me. Agriculture is fantastic. I've dabbled into fish farming. I've dabbled into cassava. I've dabbled into, some pieces of things here and there, and even into plantain. Yeah, I have. And I can tell you, there is something very powerful about agriculture. Maybe it's poultry, or it's piggery, or it is cassava that you want to look into, or it is animal husbandry. And for me, I do have some of those dreams, and it connects with who I am in my core. It connects with my heritage. My grandparents were giant farmers, and I spent 5 years of my life with them in the village, so I know what this is. There's a part of me that connects with that vision. And I think for Hastom Global, Hastom Foods and Farms, there is that template that I've seen, and I've seen them do this in terms of how they themselves have invested into planting, into animal husbandry, into cattle ranching and all of that. And I see a future, I see an alignment between us and them in the future, somewhere along the line. I would really like to see that. Will I recommend Hastom Foods and Farms? The answer is yes. I have recommended Hastom to some of my friends, and they've bought land in Ogbomoso, and I will recommend more. And that is because I believe so much in the vision of Hastom, and you can see from their body language that they are serious about this. They have the potential. They have the dream. Their leadership is really passionate about this. You can see it in the things they have done. Don't follow a man for what he says. Follow him for what he does. They are serious about this. They've gone to Lagos Business School. They've bought machineries. They are building houses on the farm. Come on, that is very visionary. And I've been part of their journey in the last 4 or 5 years, and I have no regret whatsoever. Well, what I'll say to anybody that wants to invest in Hastom Foods and Farm is that please do not hesitate in any way. Hastom is the right place to be.